Good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Christina. I get ready for work at work. I'm here at Naples Mattress. Bright and early. Happy hump day. It is Wednesday. I usually do a live on Wednesday, but my computer will not connect to the internet. I don't know why, and it's going to take me a while to figure out why, and I need to get ready for work. I don't have time to fart around with this business. So, I thought today we would revisit the Dior Face and Body Foundation and do a nice warm look with the In Bloom. That orangey tone is calling me. Gorgeous palette, gorgeous. I have Petalmorphosis with me, but I kind of want to do a warm look. Can we? Let's look. She's so beautiful. And she cost me a pretty penny, so no, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it this morning. I'm going to do some skin prep off camera to get prepared. Beauty Stat Triple Plum Coconut Milk Serum, gorgeous. Grown Alchemist Hydro Restore Day Cream. Cement my eyebrows in an upward position with the Ardell Brow Glue. Prime my eyes for shadow with the Juvia's Place? No. P. Louise Eye Base. Wet my beauty blender. Get my hair out of the way. Today is Beach Waves Day. It's the day before wash day, so it really helps in not looking like a greasy mess. I will be right back and we will get into this gorgeous makeup. Oh, this is too so pretty. I will be right back. So we're here, we're large, we're in charge. Happy hump day. Things are already not off to a good start. The internet. So I have phone service, but no internet connection. I don't know how, I don't know why. I'll figure it out. So I film with photo booth on my work's iMac, and I don't need internet connection for that. So here we are, gonna get ready for work. Natasha Denona Bloom palette. P. Louise on my eyelids. We're going to get right into it. I sell mattresses. I love makeup. It's as simple as that. Let's dive in. I want a neutrally crease and transition color, so I'm going to go in with this one here at the bottom. Top to you, bottom to me. It's called Petal. Big fluffy Sigma tapered blending brush. Diving right in. I really wanted to do a live this morning. I enjoyed them. I normally only have one or two people who join my live, but that's okay. I do it for the love of the game. I do it to sit here at work at my desk and talk to myself regardless. I heard that talking to yourself was a sign of genius. I don't know if that applies to this situation, but I do enjoy it. This petal color is gorgeous. Natasha Denona is some of the best shadows I've ever used. Pat McGrath-esque on the blendability. Just so easy to work with. That is my joy. I love eyeshadow. I love blush. I love all of it. Let's go in with a more dense blending brush. I think I want to go in with this brick color. That right in the center. That orangey orange-ish. Morphe medium blending brush. Outer corner. Blended into the crease. I'm wearing red and brown today. I think it'll go nicely. Warm tones are supposed to accentuate blue eyes. We're going to accentuate the eyes today. It seems I did not see one human yesterday besides the delivery drivers. So I made a snafu work-wise. Well, we don't really know how it happened, but it happened. I took the blame. We have a will call folder. Someone purchased a mattress and they're like closing on a house or there's construction, but they want, or whenever said situation is remedied, that their mattress can be delivered and not have to worry about it. Take that off their plate. And we have quite a few mattresses in will call, meaning the customer will call about said mattress. And we had this particular ticket, invoice, whatever you want to call it, in will call for quite a while. Customer called our East Naples location. I'm in North Naples. I have another location in East Naples. And said we were supposed to get a call yesterday about a delivery for today. I get the phone call from Patty in East Naples, and it was a whole crap moment. I'm gonna go back into that petal shade and just blend out the edge. So I have I don't know if anybody knows about Dropbox. It's where we save all of our invoices. I went into Dropbox, looked up customer name, and it was marked up, like basically written on in the computer system, that it was, in fact, for delivery yesterday. Ooh, my tummy hurt. We got it out there. We got it out there. But I don't like to make mistakes. I don't like mistakes to happen. I like for things to run smoothly. Come to find out, I'm going to go back into, with this medium blending brush, color switched. I think I want to go into this deep maroony shade called Clover and just deepen up that outer corner. Customer had called like a week ago while I was off the East Naples location and set the delivery date. And Patty had marked up said ticket with the 15th delivery date. But it never got updated on my end. No blame. Things happen. And we handled it. But now I'm going to institute a few more steps to making sure I have everything for the next day's delivery. Doesn't happen very often, but it happens. To err is human. I'd deepen things up nicely. Just building up that color and blending it out. One more day, one more work day, and I get to see my beautiful children. 16 and 18 are their ages. Love them, miss them. They live with their father. Can't wait. My favorite part, do we want to glitter glue? Do we want to glitter glue? Let's glitter glue. Let's glitter glue. Let's really ensure this eyeshadow lasts all day. Little itty bitty dot of the NYX glitter glue. Starting it in the center of mine, working it outward. It feels weird in here without my annoying piano music. It's so quiet. What are you gonna do? We're gonna have to wrestle with the computer. I think I already restarted the modem, but I think I need to do a really hard reset, which is fine. It just takes a little time. Takes a little time. So I think for the shimmer, I'm gonna go in with this very light peachy shade. It's more of a satin shade. Let's dive in. A flat packing brush. Morphe X Ariel packing brush. Well, that's stinking lovely. All over the eye, packing motion. Yesterday, I used the Easy Blur foundation with this mixed in. Made this product worth it. So I fell for the hype of this foundation. Had to have it. Bought it. But it never looked great. It never looked great. There's other foundations that I have from the drugstore that look absolutely fantastic. So I purchased this specifically for the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. But I used it with this. Gorgeous. Worth the money, in my opinion. If you have a foundation that just looks a little heavy and cake-like and doesn't really do it for you, it may be worth the pickup, because the foundation, that Huda Beauty Soft Blur, worked a lot better, thinned out with the one size base thinner. That's stankin' gorgeous. I think I want to go in with a little bit of a lighter shade in the inner corner. I'm going to use the same brush. I just color switched it. I'm going to go into Crisp, which is a really light shade here. Just on like the tip of the brush. And go right in the inner corner. I'm going to stretch my eye a little bit so we can really get in there. Oh yeah, that did it. That's doing it. Stun. Just to bring a little brightness to the inner corner. Building up that color. Love. Color switching the brush, stretching the eyelid, and really blending it out. Mix those two colors together where they connect. Stunnerina. Let's close this up for now. Put her over there. The first time I used this Dior foundation, I used it with the one size base thinner as a primer. Didn't look great on my nose specifically. My nose and chin are not fans of makeup, so we're going to try it again, but I'm going to use this concoction that I made that seems to be working fantastically with all the foundations that I have. It is the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence, I hate even saying that word, with the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion mixed into it to give it like a glowiness. It works really well. So we're gonna prime with this. Not a fan of this bottle very much, and this is a sample. It's lasted me quite a while. Rub this on in. Nice glowy, hydrated base. My skin type is dry as a fart. Dry as a fart. Gorgy. So now we're going to go in with the Dior foundation. I'm going to do this off camera. I'm going to brush out. Put a dollop on the back of my hand. Smoosh it in with my finger. And then blend it out with the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe foundation brush. And we'll see if we can't get a better application. For the price of this foundation, I expect it to bring me a cup of coffee. It has not currently brought me a cup of coffee, but we're going to see if we can't get it to look a little bit better today. I will be right back with the foundation in place. So far that looks pretty good. Very skin-like. Little light compared to my body, but that is okay. Just go down the neck a little bit. I got redness on my neck too. Or patchy everywhere. Naturally patchy. Got a little extra darkness under my eyes. Let's try to remedy that today. But I feel like going in with this Paranova contour and bronzer stick. It's so convenient. On this end of it is a contour shade under the cheekbone, under the lip, under the chin. You know what? Let's try to contour the nose. See what happens. And then on the other side has a more bronze tone. So we'll go right above. I like a little more bronzy tone on my 5 head. We'll see what we can see. You can see now that both colors are on the face that this is a more grayish tone and the bronzer is a little bit warmer. What did I do under my lip? A little heavy. Let's blend out the contour shade first. It's naturally the chin. Now into the bronzer. Give the face some warmth. As you can see, as I'm blending out this product, it blends gorgeously. Get it really into the hairline so we don't look like we're wearing a Christina mask. Blended. Let's see if we can't blend that out. I don't generally contour my nose. I don't want to draw attention to it. Blurch. I've been loving. I only used it one time. This is gonna be my second time. My second impression. Rare Beauty matte bouncy blush in the shade Grateful. It is a true neutral red, not blue toned, not red toned. I mean not orange toned. A true neutral, in my opinion, if I know anything about makeup. We're gonna just go on with this without setting with powder because it's a cream to powder finish. Yep, absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful, natural red tone blush. I've been looking for a red tone blush, like a true neutral red tone blush, for a minute. I picked up this to try to. That's orange. That's orange. It's lovely. I'm not saying it's a bad product, but online it looked a lot more like this. Tomorrow I want to use, I got this on Amazon. Where did I put it? Aaron Parsons, another content creator and makeup artist on YouTube, said something about Marilyn Monroe using this pan stick by Max Factor as foundation. I want to use what Marilyn Monroe used, so I'm going to try it. The shade looks light, but we can make it work because this shade's too light. We're going to make it work. We're gonna make it work. Work. Let's color correct a skosh underneath the eyes. This is a slippery subject. I'm gonna use this Maybelline Magic Eraser in the pink shade. Just two dots around the nose, a little on chin. We're gonna let that sit for a moment while we fill our eyebrows. This is the ZC, a company out of China, Palace Identity eyebrow pencil. I don't know the shades in Chinese. Whatever the shade is, it gets the job done. I'm just following the underside of the brow, and then I'm going to comb upward. It is so quiet in here. I don't have anything really exciting planned with the kids. I just want to see their faces and hear the pitter-patter of teenage feet. Well, teenage. The boy's the teenager. The girl, technically, an adult. Could you imagine? I have an adult child. I have an adult child. Where'd the time go? They're very close in age, 16 and 18. So at one point, I had two in diapers. God, they were cute. You would have thought they were twins. If you look at pictures of them when they were babies, you can't tell, except for their clothing, which one was the girl, which one was the boy. They looked so similar. They do not look similar now. They're adorable. They're the cutest thing ever. My daughter is absolutely stunning. My daughter is stunning. I'm a little biased, I know. I'm going to go in with a beauty blender so it picks up the excess product and blend out this color corrector. I think I've been powdering too much. I think that's what the under eye problem is me and my heavy hand when it comes to powder. So I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to over powder. I'm just going to use a finishing powder once we're all done and see how that goes. That brightened things up quite nicely, I think. Love that blush. Rare Beauty. I love Rare Beauty. My favorite mascara is from Rare Beauty. It's the Great, they only have one mascara, but it's called the Great Lengths Mascara. It's $20. You know, you can find drugstore options that are less expensive. I have a sample at home that I'm waiting to bust open. I don't know why I just didn't grab the full size, because I love the mascara so much. I should have picked it up during the Sephora sale, but I did not. Let's set that powder bronzer. I mean that cream bronzer with powder bronzer. I think I'm going to go in with the NYX Buttermelt because I like the tone and undertone of it. She's loved. Subtle. Gonna make a big difference. Let's finish the under eyes. Little pencil brush by Hank and Henry. Color switch it just in case it has lingering product from yesterday. I'm gonna go in with the orange from the crease and transition on the outer corner to marry the upper and lower colors together. Going a little bit more than halfway across the lower lash line. Then, because I don't like to put pink or purple, anything that is reminiscent of pink eye underneath my eye. Even this is questionable. I'm going to go in with the bronzer with a medium blending brush. Just dip in and blend out all around the edge. Putting shadow underneath my eyes kind of distracts from the crinkles under there. I think I need a little more blush. A little bit more blush. A little bit more blush. Always with a little bit more blush. So pretty. I do have blush blindness. I'm okay with it if you're okay with it. I can't wait for them to be in my house. I cannot wait. I only have one mattress in my guest bedroom, and we always give it to Zoe because she's a girl. She needs her own space. But I have a couch in my den. Jakey likes to sleep on the... Jake. His name isn't Jakey. It's Jake, but I call him Jakey. He likes to sleep on the couch in the living room and watch TV, which is fine as well. Alright, I think we got into a good place. Let's utilize some eyeliner in the tight line. I'm gonna go in with a brown. A brown from Fine Art Beauty. It's a deep brown. Let's give the upper lash line the illusion of more fullness. But there's a bowling alley, like literally in walking distance from my house. We may check that out. Little brush. Blending any of my mistakes. I heard power tools. I don't know what that was about. Gorgy. Did you hear it? What is that? So let's set the NYX face glue. You have to mix it up. I don't know if you can see it on camera. There's like a chunk of I don't know what in there. Really shake it before we put our mascara on. I'm going to douse my face pretty decently with this setting spray. I think I want to dive into the L'Oreal Paradise Big Deal Mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes and do 2 coats. And then while I'm off camera doing that, I'm going to pick which lip situation I would like to do today. I got a lot of lipsticks with me. We'll figure it out. But I'll be right back. Speaking of mascaras from the drugstore that are pretty good. I mean, I did 3 coats. I lied and I did 3 coats because I wanted to see how it did. I mean, 3 coats made it kind of heavy. Maybe we'll curl them after they dry. Let's curl them after they dry, scrape off the excess mascara that I got all over my face. We're going to see what we can see. Before I go in with my lip combo, this is the Huda Beauty lip contour in the 2.0 in the shade Warm Brown. I thought that might be nice. With this beautiful Anastasia Beverly Hills lip velvet in Peach Nude. I'm feeling the nude. So before we get that on, I want to finish, take down a little bit of this shine. I'm going to use the Rare Beauty finishing powder in the shade Natural. Just ever so gently and lightly, avoiding the under eyes, just in the T-zone. Smile lines. 5 head. Cheeks look glowy, healthy. I love that blush. I love that blush. It makes me want to buy more shades. Do I need more shades? No. Absolutely not. Let's go into these lips. Huda Beauty lip pencil. It is a wind up. It was a sample in one of those Sephora sets. I think it was a glow up kit, maybe. I forget which one it was, but I got it in there and it's lovely. I'm not going to overline it all. You know what? Let's put a little bit of... My lips are looking a skosh crusty. This is the Aquaphor Lip Repair. A little bit of moisture. You don't want crusty lips. Crusty is not what I'm going for. FYI. That is a beautiful shade. I think that'll pair nicely with that lipstick. Thank you, Huda. This is a liquid lipstick. It does have a dry down to it. What did I do there? One lip is poutier than the other. Apparently I didn't pass kindergarten. It's liquid lipstick, but it's not uncomfortable to wear. And it's very mousse-like texture. For sure, matte. That's what I think the look will be today. I'm bounced it. Keep it on the desk. Now we're going to see how long it lasts. Let's scrape the mascara that I got on my eyelids off. Little spoolie. I'm just going to wipe it off. Sometimes it has lingering product on it and ruins the whole situation. That eye was pretty good. This is usually the eye where I get a little nuts. I think this turned out quite nicely. Under eyes don't look horrid. It doesn't look great on my chin. The makeup never looks pretty. Makeup never looks great on my chin. I think we've done it. Time to figure out what's going on with my computer. Like this video if you've liked it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. I usually do it live on Wednesdays if my computer wants to work. So check me out next Wednesday, where hopefully my computer will be in a better shape than it is this morning. Check out the video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch next, and I'll see you in my next video.